So if you guys don't already know, I start back to university in the fall, and I'm really excited to get my bearings and be in a different environment and try something new and just have a better and deeper knowledge of liberal arts in a different, in a university setting. And there's just so many opportunities for me to really grow and stretch my understanding and learn and even make an impact in the community that I'm going to be a part of. It's really cool. I'm really excited. There's a whole new housing opportunity that showed up just this year, and they're not even done making it, which kind of makes me nervous because I'm I need a house to live in, or an apartment to live in, but they're saying that they're getting it done and it's getting ready. So, but it's just the newness of it all, the nuances of a new environment, a new place, a new area. It's just really, really, it's different, and I like that because it gives me a change of space, change of place, allows me to be in a new environment on my own. I think I've mentioned before that I've lived with my family forever, and so this would be the first time I'm living by myself, and I've accepted that that's how it's gonna be for a little bit because I need to go to school, and it's kind of given me a little separation anxiety, but it also has given me this new idea to be yo, just try it out and see how you like it, and you know enough skills to take care of yourself and not not take care of yourself. You can take care of yourself. So it's just been different, and I've had to go through the whole motions of finding making sure I know who my roommates are, talking with the leasing offices, checking out the place initially, so we didn't do that initially. But we had driven around. It was a really, really nice place. It's considered luxury because of full appliances. So I was that's awesome. It's also just very well maintained. It's new, completely brand new. They even allow dogs and pets. So part of me is when I, whenever I decide to get a dog, I know I can be here and get a dog, which just sounds awesome to me. I've wanted a dog since I was a kid. I've loved animals, and we've had cats, but I'm very allergic to cats, and so dogs I'm not as allergic to. So that's on my list. It's on my list. And it's just a new thing all around. I'm very excited. But I guess I wanted to share for this podcast with you guys, some advice. And that would be to just take it slow. If you're starting back school or you're just starting school anew, take it slow. Don't overwork yourself with too many classes. I had, in the past, I had tried to do a lot of classes, a lot of credits that want to be done. And that can be very overwhelming, balancing school and work and your social life, and it's still a lot of stuff. And so be aware that as much as you want to take 20 credits or you want to do 18 credits, just 15's good, 14's good, 16's good. You don't need to take a lot of classes because and also depending on your major and where you're at, you want to take as many as you can to be done within a certain time frame, but don't overwork yourself to the point where it's because that's not good for you emotionally, mentally, psychologically, because it's you're there to learn firstly, secondly, you're there to grow and develop and have better habits. It's not like high school or community college where you're assigned a bunch of classes. In university, you get to choose what you want to take that aligns with your major and your degree, and you just roll with it, and it's very interesting. You do a lot of stuff. It's not small things. You do 300 level classes, 400 level, 500 level classes. You do a lot, and so just know you're expected to have a certain level of understanding and competency and interest in the material so that you can explain it and so that you know a little bit more about it too. You don't have to be like flipping an Einstein, but you need to have an understanding of the material, and so it helps to not overwhelm yourself so that you can have enough space so that when you do have your 15, 16 credits, you have a space to do those things in your mental space, and you also have space to interact with your groups and your clubs and your Greek life or your sports clubs or whatever that may be, your dance clubs, and also dedicate it to work, because you gotta make that money, guys. Always, if you're not working for your school, maybe you're doing a Patreon for your music business or your books or your self business, or maybe you're doing a DoorDash or Uber Eats or Lyft or whatever it may be. Always have another stream of income, because bottom line is, like, you need to learn how to make money when you're in school, so when you're out of school, you're not just just scraping by. Like, I always believe, and now that I understand this a lot more, having multiple streams of income is very practical in the day and age that we live in, because the internet has given us access to a lot of even playing ground for a lot of us, where, we might have 2-3 businesses online, and then we have like a day job or a weekly job. But those side jobs can also, provide you with some level of monetary support. I think in another video I might go into how to choose the right type of creative side incomes and side jobs, because a lot of the times they don't really offer as much as they could, and that's kind of important, so that you're not like spending a lot of time on something that doesn't really matter. But overall, and for the ladies out there, and guys too, anybody else, any other, however you identify as, it's very important that you make sure that you're taking care of yourself, and that means eating right, getting enough sleep. I can't function without 7+ hours of sleep. 7 is my minimum. If I get like 8 or 9 or 10, I'm golden. Getting that sleep, eating right. I eat a very multicultural diet, so eat good amounts of balanced foods, drink lots of water, or flavor your water, or drink diluted teas, that sort of too. Make time to socialize with your roommates. If you're moving in with roommates, if you have new roommates, socialize with them. That's really important to get to know who you're living with for the year or the 2 years, 3 years that you're there for. Socialize with people in the groups that you're interested in. Maybe you want to join the multicultural group. Maybe you want to join the Bollywood dance group. Maybe you want to join Quidditch club. That's the thing at my university. Join them. Do it. Start out small with that too. Like, maybe there's 3 or 4 groups that you really are like totally interested in. So hit them up, email them, ask if you can volunteer, ask if they have events going on. Do that, because it's only for your betterment that you learn, and you're involved in those type of things. It's just interesting. Like, don't seclude yourself in your room only doing school and that's it. That's not healthy for anyone. Even if that's all you do, at least have a hobby outside of school, like music, biking, sports, dance, theater, like something that isn't directly related to school. For me, I'm about exploring and sports and food. I'm huge on food and music, and so that's like a thing. That's like my lifestyle, is like going to those type of places, doing those type of things, being in those environments. So put yourself, and it's good for your mind too. Like, it's good for your brain and your emotional state to be in different environments like that, so that you can come back to your schoolwork or your job like refreshed and like ready to roll. And so now that you're always thinking of school, work, even when you're like at like a concert or like on the beach, like you gotta like separate that. It's healthy to have boundaries, to create space in that way, so that you're more efficient. Another thing is, when it comes to money, for full transparency, I'm having issues with my financial aid right now. just making sure I have enough to just go for the terms. And it's kind of stressing me out, but I'm like, okay, like, does that mean I have to budget? Does that mean I have to work, like, an extra amount of hours at my school? Does that mean I have to really launch that Patreon or that Ko-fi for my studio, so that as I'm working on stuff, people, if they want to pitch in, like, they can pitch in and support? Like, what does that mean for me? Instead of being afraid of that, I'm learning, instead of being afraid of some money stuff and feeling like it's hopeless, I'm learning to be like, okay, look at this. If you're not working towards it, or you not working to change it, or if you can't change it, don't focus on it in the way that as if you were trying to do something about it. Just come up with a plan. If you can't come up with a plan, ask for help so that you can come up with some kind of way to understand the situation. That's really important. In general, with money, you guys know how I am about saving and investing and, spending, being frugal. That frugal life. # frugal friends. I think I just thought of like a interesting thing, like frugal fab, and I think it's fashionable. Yeah, frugal fab and fashionable. So like frugal fab and it's friendly, something like something like that. Just so that just remember to be frugal and be fabulous and be friendly and like have fun. That's important. But I think that's all I'm going to talk about for today's podcast, you guys. But if you have any other recommendations, like topics you want to hear about, let me know in the comments, or you can DM me as well. I'm just thinking of making like a Google form so that you guys can like submit things, like what you want to hear. But I think that would be good. It's just be helpful for me so I will be organized and responses and requests. But let me know. But yeah, this is the end of episode 2 of Samosa Chat. And again, we talked about me starting back university and all the challenges and fun things and realizations that come with it, and how reminding you guys that you need to have a balance. Look at that as while you're still achieving the goal of university. Alright guys, I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.